Hello, my name is Michael Tolmajan, and this is my music project for the course Music 3100, which is a history of technology in music. And so this is my program written using the C# programming language named Notation Studio. And as you can see, we have an initially drawn staff here with a 4/4 time signature, which can be changed in this setup tool strip in this time signature option. And so we'll open up a tiny window, cool looking window, with number of beats per measure, which is a changeable variable, ranging from 2 beats per measure to 8 beats per measure, with the weight each beat, which is the denominator, ranging from as long as a half note to as short as a 16th note. So we wanted to do 3/4, which is a very common time signature. We hit apply and it won't show until we reset our project. And as you can see, it reset. And so if we wanted to play back notes, the way we insert them in the first place is by first choosing our duration. By default, it should give you a quarter note, in which it does. Say we wanted to do an E, an A, and a G. We hit play. As you can see, it is playing it. And so we can also change the tempo, which is at 165 beats per minute. I was messing around with it earlier. The default should put you at 100. And so as you can see, it shows you the different tempo titles from ranging from as slow as Largo to as fast as Presto. And so we have a toggle button, which I could have named it better, but it shows you how fast the metronome is going. And so say we want to do 100. We'll make it 100 perfectly. We apply. As you can hear, it did it slower. We can also insert a measure and remove it if we wanted to. But if we wanted to insert a measure, we can add more notes, and we can add dotted notes. So say we want to do a dotted eighth. We kind of have to reopen it over and over again. So let's do a F. And let's say we want to do a 16th note. I don't recommend because there's no 30-second notes you can kind of match it with. So F, E, and we can also add a res, in which this will fill up the second measure. As you can see, it did almost match the duration of the note. And over here we have an about page, just talking about the information about the project. We can also insert sharps and flats, which are also called accidentals. And so we have a measure here, a new one, where if we wanted to insert, first of all, a quarter note, and we wanted to insert a C sharp, clicking wherever we want, it will display the sharp. And after that, any call for it will maintain that sharpness. So I'll show you here. And I'm going to reset it just to make it cleaner. So doing what I just did, I'm going to put a sharp. It's kind of behind the 3. And what happens is that if we put a natural at some point, it's going to turn off the sharpness of that C. And so say we wanted to remove that measure. Let me just reset again. Let's insert a flat this time. And the flat's behind it. And so as you can see, C flat is a B. And so if we put a B at the end, we're just going to hear 3 of the same frequency back and forth. And so say we set up the time signature to be 3/16. If we insert a measure and remove it at some point, the chart will be reset, since obviously 3/4 is not matching with 3/16. But know that if it was 6/8, let's say, it would maintain that same melody. And so after showing you all that, there's another there's another mode called the analyze mode, where it shows you the frequency of each note, ranging from as low as, I believe this goes all the way down to a D, to as high as all the way to an a G. And so let's say we want to play a C. If we play its major scale, we get a nice sounding scale. We can also play a minor scale. And this can go for any note, along with its frequency displayed there, which is very informative for music theory learners and just frequency learners in general. And we can obviously close it and reopen it, it'll reset. And I believe that is pretty much it for this project. Thank you for watching.